I like that behavior. And every time the dog is doing the right behavior, you're going to tell it, oh, that's good, good. So what word do you want to use?
Probably like great.
Great, okay. Luna, look at this. I'm going to put it down. Great. And I'm just going to drop the cookie. Great. I'm going to drop the cookie in different places so the dog has to, great. Turn around on the bed. Great. And then I'm going to have a command. It's called get it. No, get it. And I'm going to pick this up. Okay? So if everybody does this 2 times a day, about 5 cookies each. Okay? So you want to try it? Okay. So you have cookies?
Yeah, I have some.
Okay. So here's some cookies. All right. There you go.
Don't distract her though.
Great. Put another one down. Great. So you want the puppy looking down, not at you. You want it, you were teaching it about the mat.
Great. Great.
Now, throw a little cookie out and tell her to get it.
Huh?
Throw a little cookie out and tell her to get it. There you go.
Go get it.
And pick that up. There you go. All right. So Jacob, how am I doing?
Great. I love it. I love it.
All right. So Jacob, here you go. So you're gonna have 4 cookies to put around all 4 corners, one at a time. You're gonna use the word great before you put the cookie down, okay? And then you're gonna tell it, get it, and you're gonna toss the cookie away from the bed, okay? And then pick the bed up, okay? Got it? So Noah's gonna give you that. So you pick it up, yeah, there you go.
Great.
And you're gonna use, no, you want to pick it up and start from the get-go, okay? Not,
Pick it
yeah,
up.
pick it up.
Pick up the pillow. Yes.
Okay. See, that's all right. Just pick it up. Yeah, I know you like this bed.
I know.
I know you do. It's the best place ever.
There you go.
Okay, now you go. All right?
There you go.
Yeah. Now when she, great.
Great.
So be a little quicker. The minute she hits that bed,
Great.
yeah, keep her head down and interested in the mat.
Great.
Yes, and now you're going to do a get it, throw it away from the mat.
Get it. Get it.
All right, now pick it up. Perfect.
Go. Yay.
All right, so you're going to do this for, that was great. Both of you did a really good job. You're going to do this for several, where are my Charlie Bears? These are like, this is 16 ounces, but I would definitely work with, see if you can work with Cheerios. These are pretty good, but they're 3 calories each, you know. They're, but for a special treat, these are kind of nice. They're Charlie Bears, you can get them anywhere. This bag, 16 ounces, $5.92, you know. So, and they're nice little treats, they're crunchy treats. The,
Well, she seems to like them.
so you are going to do this with the bed and 4 treats and pick it up, and then you can do it again. And then sometime later in the day, maybe Jacob will do it, and maybe Mother will do it too, okay? And y'all, if you do it 6 times a day, that dog's, in about 3 days, you're going to do this, because what you're doing right now with that for about 3 days is teaching the dog that there is no better place in the world but here. This is where it is at. This is great. Every time my bed goes down, I get treats, pennies from heaven. It's wonderful. But then we're going to go to this, and we're going to we're gonna want the dog to go away from the mat, but we're gonna want it to come right back to the mat, okay? And we're gonna do it like this. Great. 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 Now, get it. I want the dog to come back towards the mat. Great.
I know. Like, how did she?
Great. Great. Get it. Great. See how when her paw, great, hit the mat, I said great, and then threw the cookie. Get it. Great. Get it.
Didn't like this thing.
Yeah, I know.
Great. Gonna throw it behind me. Get it. Sometimes that's harder for them. And you want to.
Oh, she went right back. See?
Good.
Oh.
Luna. Cookie scatter. Cookie scatter. There you go. And she'll learn that word. If you throw out a few Cheerios and go cookie scatter. See, this could all be done with Cheerios. If this dog gets 100 Cheerios a day, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You know, 100 of these, 3 calories each. It's a meal, you know? So, and this is a treat. This isn't. So that's why I tell you to work with Cheerios. And the dog will work with Cheerios as long as you don't give it wet food.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
beforehand and all that. But I wanted her to
Yeah.
get an introduction. So, so do you guys want to try the sending her away and then coming back to the mat, okay? All right, so you're starting, Jocelyn. So I have 4 cookies, and I'm going to give you 3 cookies, and then the last cookie you're gonna tell her to get it. You're gonna do
She
2.
takes
Okay.
advantage of it.
You're gonna do 2. Great, and treat her, and then you're gonna throw one away, and when she comes back, you're gonna go great. Okay?
Great.
Good. No.
Great.
Now, wait till she sees you, and then toss the cookie away.
Go get it.
There you go. Wait for her to come back. Great. There you go.
Oh,
Excellent. Excellent. Now do a little cookie scatter. Here we go. Cookie scatter. Okay? So, and Cheerios are great for her, even if she doesn't eat them. It doesn't matter. All right. So there you go. You're on.
no, Cheerios are going to definitely be on our list.
Yeah, Cheerios are on, and not the honey.
Okay.
Okay? So, the last, I gave you an extra one, so you're just gonna do 2 of the great, and then you're gonna do get it, and then when she comes back, you're gonna do great, and then you're gonna do get it and pick it up, okay? So that the game ends. We wanna let her know that the game ends.
Great.
Perfect.
Great.
Perfect, Jacob.
Get it. Great. Get it.
Pick up the
Pick her
knife.
up. Wonderful. All right, so here's the thing. These cues that you're doing, the grade is going to change, but that's just to get this dog started. You have to tell the dog when it's doing the right thing, and I'll give you an example of why. So what day is it?
It is Wednesday.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
What day is it?
The 24th.
So, do you see what happened? If I had told you that's right, that's exactly what I asked for,
Oh, that's
you
right.
would know. But because I just kept asking the question and not telling you when you were doing it right, you had to start thinking, well, what does she want? Does she want the date? Does she
Yeah.
want, what does she want? I told her Wednesday 3 times. Do you understand? You get it? So it's very important.
Because they kept looking at me, and then I
Yeah.
felt the pressure. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even know what she's asking for.
What is she
And I'm
asking?
50 years old.
This
I don't know
woman's-
what she wants.
This woman's
I'm
crazy.
49 on it.
So that's
But
what this.
that makes you remember.
That's
Good
what this
example.
is about. Okay,
That's
this
an
is
awesome
about
example.
telling the dog when it's doing it right because it's a baby. How, you know, if you don't tell it,
Right?
and we're going to avoid telling it when it's wrong, we're going to just kind of ignore that, and then we're going to look. That's water. That's then we're going to look for those moments when she's doing something right, and we're just going to give her some praise for that.
Can I ask you, like, also when she, like, I've been trying to praise her a lot with potty training, you know, like, good girl, good girl.
Mhm.
Would you reward that with a treat, or
You
just,
can.
or do you just let it, like, it's happening right now, like, you know, giving her a little bit of freedom, like letting her run,
Yeah.
has helped, but, so for now, I'm not gonna reward her with a treat.
You could reward her with a treat, it doesn't hurt. And one other thing you could do, the minute that the sphincter opens, you can
Yeah.
name it. And
Uh-huh.
then you teach them to potty on command. So you decide something that you're gonna call it that you don't use a lot of. Because
Right?
like I use tango tango for my dogs. Because I don't say tango tango a whole lot.
You know
So
what she's talking about?
when I take them outside, I go tango tango, and they go to the back. Or they know what I want. If they don't go on command, they know that that's what I'm looking for. So you can do that, but you have to do that for both number 1 and number 2. You have to do it right as you'll see it. The sphincter
Oh,
starts.
yeah, we see.
Yeah. So,
Okay, yeah.
so that's when you want to say the word. So what you're doing is naming. And you should be naming everything that you do. So you put the leash on and you start to walk, you go, let's go, or walk, or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter what you call it. What matters is that every time you do it, it's about consistency for you.
Mhm.
Every time you put the leash on and go, you call it something.
So you gotta claim the words, right?
What do you need?
Cause I go with the,
What do you think, huh? What do
you
you
know, I do baby words, right? So they're your words. Dude, oh, yeah, oh, dude, okay.
Okay, so now you have homework. Can you tell me what your homework is?
A little bit of some like reading and language arts, and then some math.
No,
That's not that homework. She's talking about puppy school.
Puppy school. Tell me what you're supposed to do.
Do where you go great on the bed. Do the exercise where you go Luna come,
Okay.
and a few of the other exercises.
Okay. You got it, Noah? Go ahead, tell me.
You every once in a while during the day, if you have nothing to do, or just do it if you're in the middle of something. You can put like treats around your bed and say great, and then you can throw it away and do what we just did. And you can call her name and then go back and forth around the room.
Okay, and I have one last thing. So when the puppy jumps up on you, I want you to stand up. I don't want you to say anything. I just want you to stand up. Or if you're standing up already and the puppy jumps on you, I just want you to do a quarter turn away from it. Not say anything, okay?
What's she doing?
You know she's being a puppy.
So, yeah, I'm trying to think of all the questions I have for you.
Well, here's the thing, you've got me now. You
Okay.
paid for me, you text me, don't wait till
Okay.
next week.
Okay.
ask.
Is there just
So
like
if you
all these
have a-
little things?
I know,
I'm
if
just
you
like-
have a question, just text me, I will text you back with the answer. If it's too long and worded. So did you got the dorm. I have one last thing I wanna show you and then we'll be, this is for you.
Oh,
This is a great story, you should read it to the boys.
okay.
This is,
Thank
oh, you can take measurements on that, okay? I wanna show you how to measure your dog, okay? Luna, come. Yes, good girl. Good girl. What a good girl. And this is gonna be for you because nobody ever has these anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so
Okay.
you measure the neck up here, okay? Up close to here. So this is about 11, okay? That's what a neck is, about 11.
11 inches.
So if you're gonna have a
A harness.
a harness, this is about 18. Have to be quick with these. Now, this is from here to there is about 9.